Hello and welcome to another episode of DSU Inside Perspective. I'm Carlos Holmes, and this is the show where we talk with faculty, staff, administrators, students, and guests about some of the current events that are going on in the world or some of the great things that are going on here at the Delaware State University. Today I'm here with Camila Lewis, who is the Associate Director of our DSU Office of Student Leadership and Activities, and she's here to share with us a new initiative that's going on that's going to help our students make their mark on the world. Welcome to our show.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Tell me what's going on. What's this new initiative?
Well, we're really excited about this over in the Office of Student Leadership and Activities. It is the onset of the National Society for Leadership and Success. It's a national initiative that over 400 universities are involved in, and Delaware State University is now one of them. This particular initiative drives us towards being in alignment with our university mission, as the university's mission changed about 2 or 3 years ago to really highlight the university producing capable leaders. And it also ties us into our strategic planning. And so this particular opportunity for our students is a phenomenal one. We're really excited about it and really excited to be able to share a little bit more about it today with you.
Well, what are these students that are involved in this, what are they going to be exposed to?
They're going to be exposed to a number of opportunities. Specifically, some of them include a leadership training day. We've had 4 this year. We've had over 357 students to come out on a Saturday morning. They were able to come out for a morning or afternoon session, and the training itself was aligned with some of the leading leadership education theories that are out there. Everything from the 5 exemplary practices of leaders, from Kouzes and Posner's to Susan Komovev's, and this is specific to the social change model. So it's theory-based and something that leaders all over the country, all over the world are exposed to, and we believe our students are the best, and they should be exposed to the best as well.
How is their personal development as students, as leaders, as professionals, how is that going to benefit from this?
Personal development is really one of the key focuses of this particular experience. For example, during the leadership training day, they are walked through a process that gets them to identify their top 5 passions. So while they're here matriculating through the specific academic areas, we encourage them to really identify what motivates them the most to make the world better, to make their mark on the world, to impart something in the world that matters. And so they identify their 5 passions. They look at what some of their talents and their strengths are. We use the DISC survey analysis, which helps them to define their leadership style. And students get motivated. They start talking and they start really exploring. We ask them if when they're 75 years old and they're at their birthday, and there's now a time at their birthday celebration where people are going to come and celebrate their life. What is it that people are going to say? And the room gets quiet. Students start really thinking, and they are guided through a process to actually write out what they want to be said about them and how they impacted this world at their 75th birthday. And in that particular experience, they walk away with actually a vision articulated on paper and made clear and plain to them that guides them now through this roadmap of their life. And they're able to assess whether their current aspirations are me-centric or whether their current aspirations are what we call we-centric. And so at Delaware State University, you know, we focus on making our mark on the world, which is certainly a we-centric focus. And so not only earning the degree, but really identifying how that degree is going to help them personally do things that matter as leaders is really what that day is about.
Now, I understand there's a cost associated, I think $85
yes.
per student, but
yes.
I understand you've got quite a number of students. How many students are involved with this?
Well, Carlos, we're really excited. I anticipated between 50 and 100 students to join initially because there is a national cost associated, $85 per student to join this particular initiative. And we've got an overwhelming response. We have 457 students at Delaware State University that are part of this exciting new leadership movement on campus. 457 students.
Well, you know, we've got another 4,000 students that are not a part of this. So I want you to look in that camera and talk to our viewers, many of whom are students, and tell them why they should be a part of this National Society of Leadership and Success.
Well, Delaware State University students, friends, and those abroad, I'd like to really encourage you to dream forward, think forward, and to be the best that you can possibly be. Becoming a member of this particular leadership society will set you on that track. We're already ready to go because you're members of Delaware State University's community. But this is an added benefit that allows you the time and the exposure to many national speakers, leadership training, and also what we call success networking teams, where you as a student can not only identify your goals, but you can begin to walk towards them in a very tangible way. And so this is a small investment on a huge future that belongs to you, and I look to see you become a part of this society, the National Society of Leadership and Success. Thank you.
Well, I think that about says it all. Ms. Lewis, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You've heard of students here. Become a part of this society. It will benefit you. Thank you for joining us for another episode of DSU Inside Perspective. Y'all take care now.
Thank you.